I'm Alex Lozano, and this is Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, my new podcast. I am here with Debbie Glen. She is the proud owner of Lucy's Blues Bar and Red Brick Tavern in beautiful Conroe, Texas. It's my first time meeting this lovely lady, and I love your bar. I know you used to be Tuts, and how long has it been Lucy's?
So we just opened up about 90 days ago. We came in. Charles just celebrated his 81st birthday last weekend. And so about a year ago, he came to me and said, hey, I can't do this anymore. Would you come do it? And I said, absolutely not. I need that like I need a hole in the head.
Yeah, that's right.
You know.
That's right. You like challenges, I can tell.
I do. And what I love is the fact that he brought, some of the original songwriters and some of the original tunes to Conroe. And so I felt really kind of guilty when he asked me the third and fourth time. And I'm like, all right, let me see if I can make it work. I know. And so I was talking to my little sister, who is 18 years my younger. She has a lot more energy than me, Lisa. And she said, well, let's do it. Let's do it together. And I thought, oh, that'd be great. And so Lisa and I decided we were going to open this place. And what we wanted to do was pay homage to Charles. And so I told her, I said, let's, she's sports. She's big into sports, which is all the TVs, right?
I was almost born in Amsterdam, so I'm a sports, I got stories.
That's good. But I really wanted to be very thoughtful about what we put here. She was like, it's got to have some sports. And I said, well, it's got to have some homage back to Charles told us. And so there's what blues comes in.
Come with me. And I didn't mean to cut you off. I think y'all don't just play blues, you play all kinds of music here.
Well,
blues.
We have a purposeful vein that goes towards the blues.
Sure.
And then Joe Blues plays here every Friday night as our house band. And I mean, Southern rock, blues, country. I mean, most every genre out there got its roots from blues.
Absolutely.
So I think
Led
that's all
Zeppelin
good.
to the hardest metal bands
That's
in the
right.
world. It all comes back full circle.
That's right.
Tell us about your other adventure, the Red Brick Tavern. I've not had
Oh my gosh.
chance to come over there. I know it was 13 years.
13 years. I've got bags that Southwest would charge for. I'm just telling you.
Oh, Lord.
I was so naive. I had this little insurance agency, and I was buying and selling properties because I wanted to have a retirement.
Yeah.
And I had this vision of a really cool, either boutique, bar or boutique foodie place. But I had no visions of me running it. Well,
Shazam.
2 years after I owned it with my partner, J. Ross Martin, we were sitting there thinking, well, oh my gosh, either no one has the money or they don't have the vision or both. What are we going to do? And he said, well, let's just do it. And I said, okay, let's just do it. And I mean, that is where a blonde moment and a foot in the mouth crossed. Truly. And we set out to just be very purposeful about handmade food and really good music.
Right.
And we felt like the truth in those basic principles would sell.
I can't wait to come over and try.
It's good, it's good.
I have a black belt in eating.
Oh,
so
well.
I can give a good review. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're going to look
Red
forward
Brick
to that.
Tavern, Lone Star Community Radio, audio
right.
impact. Oh, also, I hear you're quite the singer. And the first thing that I asked Darren, your husband, original, because original music is one thing. Everybody and their grandma can play somebody else's song, okay? And even when somebody else plays somebody else's song, I enjoy it when they play it their way. I try to do it like the artist, right? So tell us a little bit about your singing music. It's only a 1 hour show.
We're going to have to cut it off.
Oh, no. We got a big show here with Hamilton Loomis.
I know,
tonight,
I'm so excited.
7:30.
One of my favorite people.
I know.
Hamilton is such a treasure.
We're going to actually try to get back if we can. We've got some other plans, but y'all have green-lighted us to come back in here and enjoy the show. We want to thank you guys for that. So we really want to try to make it. You've just been so delightful, and so your husband goes, just like you're Asa. He's over there talking like he's William Morris. He's like, oh, she does good enough. She's good.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is walking around saying, I'm like, well, at least you're not biased. You're not telling me this. No, you got to, man. You got to believe in each other.
So when I was little, 4, 5, 6 years old, they used to call me out of the congregation to help sing the invocation, and it just always came so natural. I loved it. It
Didn't
was
even know you were
everything.
a bunch of sister
Didn't
girls.
even know.
You were just
Didn't even know.
like a rock girl Elvis.
Grew up in a cappella choir and had a band before the Stockyards, and I guess sometimes when things come so easy, maybe you don't take them as serious. You you love it, but and it's so comfortable. It's like breathing. You just
it's secondary to you, second nature to you. It's like, you know,
And
just
so-
like when the guys are going, well, you don't have to do all those. Man, that's the least I could do. You guys are going to give me your blood, sweat, and tears. Let me get Darren and Duber and get on with William and Duber, right? Darren and Duber.
So I walked away from it to be a mom and be a wife and a mom. And Larry Butler from Conroe, Texas. It's a long story, so just jump to the short part.
We'll come back in a couple of weeks for part 2.
Oh yeah, he was so kind to mentor me and get me back into music. And I got to tell you, it's my favoriteest thing I do. I love to be a blessing to other songwriters, and so I got back into music and I started writing, and I submitted a song to the CMA of Texas, Country Music Association of Texas, and I got a call. And this lady named Mary Minter said, "Oh my gosh,
I know Mary.
I
I've known
love
her
her.
for-
Oh, she's such a blessing.
Yeah,
She's my
Navasota,
treasure."
Navasota, Rio Navasota band she used to work with. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
She called me. I'd never met her before, and she said, "Well, we have your submission. We love it. It's called Getting Over You," and it's pretty much my divorce song. And she said, "We'd like for you to sing it at the CMA in Texas." And I said, "Oh, I'd love to." And she said, "Well, will you bring the full band because your song won CMA of Texas New Song of the Year?" Now you have to understand, this is the first song that I had ever submitted. I really thought my band was punking me.
Right.
And turns out they weren't, and it turns out it was legit. And our song, Getting Over You, co-written by Tony Rainey and myself, won CMA of Texas New Song of the Year for 2018. And Billy Holtman is my lead guitar. Scott Nutter, Michael Holloman, and Brian Littman are all in the band. And
Heard
we have
some of
such
those
a great,
names. You know, I used to write the
amazing
music
talent.
blues a long time ago. I know the name I'm about to drop. You know him. He just won an award, and I'm going to his studio to do the same thing and interview him. He just won Producer of the Year.
Oh, who's that?
Stormy
Oh,
Cooper.
I was gonna guess that.
Am I right?
He is such a talent.
I know. We're going to be there July the 18th. We'll be sure
Oh
to
my
tell him you
goodness.
said hi and everything
Yes,
like
please
that.
tell
But
him I said hi.
an amazing
Hey,
talent.
kudos
Stormy. Hey,
to
Stormy.
everything you're doing, Stormy.
Congratulations on your
Yes.
winning award for the Texas Song.
And thank you for all of the people that one at a time he has taken and
Elevated
lifted.
them. Elevated everybody.
That's what this music is about. It takes a tribe.
You know, it really does. And I'm hoping, I know I'm getting a little off base, it's kind of one of the things that I do, but after talking to your husband, Darren, because of the city politics and the way they do things here in Conroe, I think you guys would make great partners for putting on big events.
The city
together.
does a great job at bringing music in, and we are an official Texas music city.
I know.
So I mean, I will give kudos to the city of Conroe because, along with Austin and some other towns, they really realize that music draws people together and it brings people.
Every color, race, creed,
Yes.
blues, it doesn't matter. It's universal. You know, a girlfriend of mine started you can check it out. They're actually doing it with music. She's about 15 years ago. She started the Music Therapy Center of Houston, and I don't know if they're plugging people up to there, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. But I will tell you this: I'm also a singer-songwriter. I have a band called Acoustic Halo. That's like a Christian three-piece band. I play a 12-string in a very unique style called percussive tapping, but I can sing and tap at the same time. Yeah, it's really weird, but music is just such a big part, and it just, like me, I tell anybody who gets a guitar, you're going to save yourself tens and thousands of dollars in therapy if you buy yourself an acoustic guitar, music is, without it, I just wouldn't make life would be so boring. Tell us a little bit more about where they can follow you, check you out. Tell us about some of the stuff you're doing as we're winding up the show.
So my band is named Southern Disposition, and we play all over. We play Bernhardt Winery. We play, right now we're taking a little bit of a sabbatical. We're writing. We'll probably start back up in January. We usually kick our year off down in Belize at Jerry Jeff Walker's Camp Belize.
Oh, right, yeah.
And so we do that. We play Red Brick Tavern. We play Bernhardt Winery. We play the Empty Glass. We play all kinds of little places.
Are you? I'm thinking you're the booking agent for both of your venues.
Actually, True Texas Music at gmail.com does most of our booking at the venues. And then Glen Agency at gmail.com does the booking for Southern Disposition.
So if I wanted to put on a music showcase or festival.
Oh, you just talk to me after the interview, it's fine.
Oh, I could talk to you? I wouldn't have to. Oh. You know, when I go talk to dealerships or big sponsors, even when I try to work a deal with Mattress Mac, he deals with Wealth Agency, and see, those guys don't want somebody to come in. Well, let me tell you something you might want to. Matter of fact, I'm not going to say I would love to have you because I already know how good you are, right? But I am right now. It's costing me a lot of money. But I'm producing the first ever NASA Get Down Dina Music and Food Truck Festival.
We're there. Sign me up.
No, you're gonna get to pick the full spot, but I want you guys to possibly be some kind of a sponsor, be a part of it, because it's costing me about more than 15 grand, right, babe? About.
Oh, you're getting off light.
Well, it is the way it's happening, but it's an independent thing.
I love it.
I'm having the artists play. You know, we'll talk more about it later.
We've played the Boots for Truth Festival.
Oh, right.
That's kind of cool.
No, I'm a big supporter
The
of
Bacon and Brew
military.
Festival out of Huntsville.
No, I'm working on a military music festival right now called Heroes Forever. And I want to find a big enough place. You know, they train the Apache helicopter pilots here in Conroe. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, wow.
Like whatever, there's a little place.
There is an FBO at Conroe Airport right out here just east of town.
I know they train the Apache helicopters. They're like the most baddest. And I'm a big time patriot. I support the military.
As we should.
As we should.
Regardless of which side you're on.
That's
the
right.
line.
Hey, you know what? Freedom is not free.
Someone's got to stand on the line and make sure that you have the right to choose.
Right. So we are going to get you on my show, Audio Impact.
Let's do it.
Lone Star Community
I
Radio.
love it.
I'm going to give
Tell
you a
Dick
big
I said
shout out.
hello.
Oh, I will tell Mr. Sisler you said hi. And thank you so much for doing this. Y'all been so gracious to us. And I can't wait to work with you and Darren.
Yeah, come by and see us at Lucy Blues in Conroe, Texas, the Red Brick Tavern in downtown Conroe, Texas, and go follow Southern Disposition and Debbie Glen on Instagram, Facebook, and X.
And you will be seeing her out and about very soon. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and let's rock.